from Saturn. I was a child living in a spiritual world. You came for her but you don't love her. Now she's a bad woman, unstoppable. Thank you. But you know baby, it started before the lines into your eyes, into my eyes. I love you so much but it's hard to have a life around you. I'm not going to take all the responsibilities in this relationship. Sorry.
What's up, guys? Anyway.
What's up, guys? How are we doing this evening? We're back here for another episode of the Machete Bowl. And tonight we're here to watch Shanny being a terrible, terrible person. What's up, stepmom? What's up, Kate? What's up, everyone in chat who I haven't said hi to? I hope you're all having a good evening. Hold on, let's see. V-Rax's stepmom. Just wanted to let you know that I'm currently single and sound like a very well, thank you for that. Unfortunately, I am gay, so that's not gonna help. What's up, Filmy? What's up, everyone in chat who I haven't said hi to? I hope you're all having a good evening. So Shanny came on last night to do a really, really shameful fucking stream. Let me turn that down a little bit. She did a really, really shameful stream where she tried to pretend to cry for the children, but really she made it all about herself and her past abuse. And really what it comes down to, from what I picked up from the whole thing, is that Shanny's mad that Drader did that long stream showing the interview with Shanny's parents. Shanny's parents talking about what a fucking monster she is. So Shanny tries to play the victim and say her own parents are abusers and all parents are abusers and she's just gonna stick up for all the abused children, including her. All that fun, stupid shit. So it's gonna be painful and stupid, but we're gonna watch it, guys. So let's check out Shanny's Where Are the Children, guys. And I like how I like this. She started. I sent through my little cutter router, so it's gonna be a little clipping from the cutting out the silence. But I like how she starts the fucking thing like all cheery and humming and singing a little fucking song. Oh, here we go from Seymour. $5 prepaying for a scrotum update. Well, I'm sure Victor's gonna appreciate. Thank you for that. But anyway, so she comes on fucking like all happy and whistling and singing a little fucking song, which she's gonna talk about fucking abuse. It's fucking disgusting. Look at this. Look at this. Like who actually does? She knows what she's gonna talk about. And this is how she starts the fucking stream. Like, what a piece of shit she actually is, guys.
Hi, Hydra. Hi, guys. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. Like, I know within the deep parts of my heart that Allie Carter is telling the truth. She is being severely abused online by people. Her family is chasing after her. They happen to be Black Panthers. And now,
but don't worry. It's not about this woman that she's trying to talk about right now. She's gonna very quickly make it all about herself and the bullying she gets from the internet. Oh, we have 5 from Rick. Shanny for crust. Thank you. Yeah, I agree. She's a crusty lady.
now her mom is coming out of the woodworks. And saying horrible things about her own daughter.
So let's hear about how Shanny doesn't like how her own mother said terrible things about her before she died.
Many of you know that this same thing happened to me. I started speaking about the abuse I've gone through with my mother. And she decided to go online and just tell every unfathomable lie she could. Or
No. She came online to dispute the bullshit that you tried to spout. How you destroyed her house. How you filled it with jugs of fucking urine. How they gave you the master bedroom and it was filthy. after they kicked you out, how you're a fucking monster to your children and you don't care about them, how you chose Jason over your fucking children. They didn't come on to fucking lie on you, to be mean to old Shanny. They came on to tell their fucking side of fucking this serial liar and abuser who sits there and tells everyone lies and then gets mad when anyone wants to tell the fucking truth.
Exaggerated things, like, for instance, I slept with a 15-year-old when I was 18. No.
Yeah. Two from Jay? Elvira really let herself go. Well, that's insulting to Elvira. I mean, Elvira was a very, very nice lady. Elvira is the queen of darkness. Shanny is the well, Shanny's just a shithead. It's like thinking you're the two.
That's not true. I just turned 17, and he was 16, and we were, like, just a few months apart from each other. So, the catching us...
There you go. Thank you, John. Thank you, John, for filling it in where I completely failed to make a fucking joke. Queen of the fartness. Thank you.
Having relations is true. Do I regret it? Yeah, but I was very traumatized as a child. Many of you know that I have borderline personality disorder.
Hold on, wait. We have to go back.
And we were, like, just a few months apart.
Wait.
Unfathomable lies she could, or exaggerated things, like, for instance, I slept with a 15-year-old when I was 18. No, that's not true. I just turned 17, and he was 16, and we were, like, just a few months apart.
Okay, so what does that have to do with anything? I'm not sure where that story came into play. I thought she was saying something else. I just want to hear that again.
From each other. So, the catching us having relations is true. Do I regret it? Yeah, but I was very traumatized.
Wait, why would you regret it if you were 17 and he was 16? Why would that be anything you regret? And why would you be traumatized from that? It's very weird. What is she talking about? I'm gonna try my best. I'm an idiot, so don't expect the best from me. But I try my best to pick apart this stupid shit she's gonna put out there.
As a child, many of you know that I have borderline personality disorder. The only way you can get that disorder is through early childhood trauma.
I don't think that's true. I'm not sure that's true at all. I mean, I know she doesn't know what she's talking about, but I don't think that's true.
Now, how can someone be diagnosed twice, by the way? One was by the U.S. military when I was in boot camp in boot camp back when I was 17.
In boot camp?
And
in boot camp when you were 17, you were diagnosed by the U.S. military as having borderline personality disorder. What? I don't think that's true. Oh, it is? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think what she just said is true. That is true about what she said about BPD? Okay, well, thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. But I don't think what she just said about the military is true there. That she was in boot camp at 17, they diagnosed her with borderline personality. This doesn't make any fucking sense.
The other time was when I was 27.
I don't think, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't, she's a bullshitter. Nothing she says is fucking true. That's like, you know, we don't even have to discuss that. Nothing she says is fucking true, but like, the story doesn't even make sense.
And I tried to unalive myself. And my children were taken into custody of CPS, and I was court-ordered to get a mental evaluation, to which I was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder.
Wait, why would you need to be diagnosed again? Also, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you need to be diagnosed again? That doesn't make any fucking sense what she's even saying.
My first memory, I know now in my heart, had something to do with sexual abuse when I was 3. I was 3 years old, and I remember I was behind a plant and a couch and hiding, and I had no underwear on, and my bottom was wet, and I felt extremely ashamed. I don't know any details before that, but, you know, I've had sex before, so I know how that feels afterwards.
What is she talking about? Like, is she just making up random shit and trying to claim, like, this is evidence of my abuse, even though it's, like, random scattered stories that don't make any sense, that honestly I don't really believe to begin with. But what the fuck? It doesn't even paint, like, a picture of any, like, actual abuse. What is she talking about?
And I had those feelings. You know what I mean, ladies. My parents, they always tried to pimp me out to older men.
I don't think your mother did that. I'm not gonna speak to whether that's true or not, but I really don't think her mother did that. Her mother seemed like, you know, well, not a pimp.
I was never really allowed to be involved in, like, family events. I usually was shunned away. Always acting like I was some kind of embarrassment to the family.
So does she think that because her mother's dead, she can just spout these lies and think everyone's just gonna fucking believe them? Because her mother's not here to fucking talk back? Like, no one's gonna believe this bullshit. There's interviews with your mother and your father. No one's gonna believe that your mother tried to pimp you out, you fucking degenerate piece of shit.
I also had undiagnosed Asperger's, to which my family ignored for years. I didn't speak until I was 4 years old.
That must have been a nice 4 years for everyone in your family. They must be very wistful for those 4 years to be back.
My mom waterboarded me with beer. She'd hold me upside down and, like, pour a beer down my face, and I'd suffocate, you know?
No, I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that at fucking all. This is the stupidest fucking story. Like, is she's just making up shit. What fucking parents waterboard their child with beer? Like, what? This is the stupidest fucking story. She's just making this up. This is such bullshit.
She's choked me.
Yeah.
She's beat the hell out of me. She made my dad beat the hell out of me. And the abuse went to adulthood because I thought it was normal. And had a lot of abuse with partners. When I heard the things that were coming out of Allie Carter's mom's mouth, I was like, oh my God, she's my mom. She has,
and you can't blame the kids for that. Kids do that as a response to trauma. Her kids were shitting everywhere and pissing everywhere because she traumatized them, and she wants to be like, oh, you guys are just making that up. She's a monster.
Same mom as mine. You know, a normal mother, a loving mother, a mother who cares for her child would never go on the internet and talk shit about her child on the internet.
Oh my God. You literally put your children's business on the internet. They begged you to stop before they were taken away from you. And you're sitting here actually saying a good mother would never put their children's... oh my God. That is insane. She is actually delusional to her fucking core. She doesn't even believe the shit she did was bad.
Okay? And when a child speaks out against their parent, there's a good reason why. Because naturally, parents and kids, they love each other. There's a natural bond there. But when you're dealing with an evil parent, a lot of people, they don't want to believe the child of saying, I was abused.
We have 5 from that guy over there. Even if any of this crap happened, that doesn't justify this cow's actions at all. Yeah, that is a big takeaway from this. Is that even if this entire story was true, which it's fucking not. It doesn't justify anything she's done. The scams, the child abuse, the everything that she's done. It doesn't justify any of it, but it's bullshit too. So it's that much worse that she's trying to get like clout or sympathy or some kind of like, you know, fame off of these lies when she did the stuff she's claiming people did to her.
Said they'll believe the mother, and a lot of I'm noticing on the internet that's the same thing that is happening to Allie Carter. Everyone's sticking up for her biological mother, who got her raped when she was a baby and abused her and neglected her. And
what's really messed up is her parents said they love her and miss having her in her lives, and here she's just spewing this tale. Yeah, and her mother's dead. Her mother's dead, and she doesn't even have a kind word. She just wants to say, "Oh, she's dead. I'm just gonna. What the hell is this? Oh, sorry. Anyway, I'm just gonna slander her. I'm gonna say horrible things that she did to me to make myself seem the victim, so people forget about the last scam I did." She's such a fucking monster.
Called her every name imaginable in the just. People need to start believing children when they speak out against their parents, because
but you don't want us to believe the things that your kids said about you. You said, "Oh, that's all lies. You don't understand the situation." But when it's Shanny's turn to be the victim, everyone needs to believe children because I'm a child. You're a 40-year-old lady trying to justify your current actions as a living, breathing fucking monster on shit that happened to you over 20 years ago. You're a piece of shit.
The child's not lying. There's a reason why people speak out against their parents. And a lot of people don't want to understand it because they had good parents. I didn't have a good parent. I don't know how it is to actually have a mom. I don't. Know nothing about it. Everything I wanted to be, it wasn't good enough for her. You know, every time I tried to do something to improve my life, she'd be like, "You're gonna fuck this up, you're gonna fuck this up." So, naturally, I believed that I was gonna fuck it up.
What have you ever done to actually improve your life? You dropped out of the military by claiming mental illness. You worked at a Blockbuster. You had kids with some dude who divorced you, and then you globbed onto some other dude and spent all his money. What have you actually done to make your life fucking better? You're sitting here fucking crafting a stupid story for the internet to legitimize yourself and wash away rumors of fucking scams. Sitting here claiming, "Oh, my mom said I was never gonna do better." Well, you never did do better, you fucking piece of shit.
I wasn't sex trafficked. I was almost sex trafficked a few times.
Trafficked. It's not trafficked, it's trafficked. Trafficked.
But I wasn't, thank God. I could have easily been on Epstein Island because I was directly connected to them.
No, you weren't. You disgusting liar. First of all, I don't think anyone could have afforded the freight charges just to get you there. But you would never. You are such a fucking delusional. You don't even know when to stop lying. You don't even know when the lies are too fucking much. You're trying. I almost got sent to Epstein Island. Really? Fuck you.
My family is a military family, and my dad had a really high security clearance, so they tend to pick one child out in military families to MK Ultra them. Yeah, usually the ones that have the good hearts and aren't willing to do fucked up shit for other people.
I mean, maybe she was the island. Who knows? Who knows?
I'm not willing to do fucked up shit for people. Never have, never will.
So wait, does she think all the girls on Epstein Island like did that by choice, just because other people wanted them to. What the fuck is wrong with her? Good God.
Well, hearing Allie's story, I can relate to all the feelings she has, the broken mind, the DID even, I can relate to because I know I have it. It's not severe, but I do have a side of me, an alter, my protector, and you don't want to be around her when she comes out because she will scare the living daylights out of you.
Yeah, you'll throw cans of soda at Jason's head. We know that, you fucking, you monster.
Jason.
I went to go look for a clip of her doing that, but I realized I only have clips of Jason being abusive. She's smart enough to do it off camera. She lets Jason do it on camera because Jason's a fucking, excuse me, fucking moron.
Asshole. You fucking asshole. Piece of shit.
So you spit on me too?
Yeah.
And had to face her a few times. My dad had to face her a few times.
Yes, she is.
And it's to protect me from everything I've gone through and all the pain I've gone through.
Oh shit. We have 50 from Z Rovic, or Z Rovic, whatever. Cow. Yeah, I agree. Well, I don't know if you're calling me or her, but either way, thank you for the 50. I appreciate that. I'll just leave that up for a little bit.
And all the isolation I've gone through. My mom was a master manipulator and isolator. She wouldn't let me have friends. There was always something wrong with a friend of mine, someone who cared about me. There was always something wrong with them. So I didn't know how to socialize because of that. I didn't know how to have friendships because of that. And now I'm to the point, because I've been backstabbed so many times by people, because they all assume I'm lying about what I've gone through. Because I guess to normal people, it's not normal, and it's too unbelievable that a mother...
No, it's unbelievable because it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable because it's not fucking true. It's not fucking true because you're a fucking known liar. You lie about everything, and these stories don't really make a lot of sense. So it's really, really, really easy to just be like, you're fucking lying again, Shanny. Because you are lying again. You make this stuff up like every fucking other month you have another fucking story of your trauma from your life. Such a piece of shit.
They could hurt her own child. Well, they can. And they will. And people who deny people of the abuse they've gone through, you're part of the problem. You're part of the problem, and you're the reason why children continue to be abused. Because you shut them up as adults. You shut them up as an adult.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not fair to do that to someone who's suffered so much. So I see Allie Carter's mom, and I see her talk her shit. Say she ain't nothing. She ain't ever gonna be nothing. And I'm like, listen, bitch. I know exactly what kind of mother you were. What kind of scummy, dirtbag mother you were. And I know exactly how it affected Allie. I know how it affected her.
And of course, she'll sit here and say that she's not a dirtbag mother, even though her kids were actually taken away from her by the state because she abused them. But no. She's not a dirtbag mother. She really cares for her kids, so, forgive her, guys. Gosh, she's such a piece of shit. Yeah.
And I know how it caused her to be brutalized the majority of her life. I will never have a normal life because of my mother, what she's done to me, and I certainly know that about Allie. Now, she says focus on the children. Yeah, I'm focusing on the children. Because we gotta focus on ourselves sometimes, girl. We were children.
Shanny, you lost your children. You had them taken away. You should have focused on them in the year or 2 years you had to get them back. But you didn't care. You didn't do anything for yourself. You sat there crying and saying, "I'm a victim. I'm sick. The state needs to help me. And now your children you're away from you, and you're putting up this bullshit. We need to protect the children. Go fuck yourself.
And we were abused, and we have to live with that through our adulthood, and it never will go away. But I'll tell you something. My mother's dead now, and I'm glad she's dead.
Ooh. Wow. What a terrible, terrible person.
I'm glad she's out of my life. I'm glad I don't have to worry about her abusive mentality anymore and her ways to manipulate people to hate me. Her smear campaigns. No good mother goes to trolls on the internet and enjoys a smear campaign against their own child. No good mother would.
And that's how we know this is all specifically in response to Drader showing the interview with her parents, and she gets fucking butthurt about it and does this fucking whole act about how, we need to save the children from abuse, and by the way, my mom was abusive. So all those interviews saw about it, don't watch them, don't pay attention to them, because I'm the victim, guys. Remember Shanny's the fucking victim, guys. It's all about that fucking little interview that Drader played. All about that. She's so fucking transparent. It's fucking disgusting.
A good mother would want to kill these people who's doing this to their child. I don't care what age they are. Mama Bear will come out, claws all ready. You know what I mean? That's what a normal mother would feel like. And all you good mamas out there, you'd feel the same. If someone was doing what people do to me and Allie Carter on the internet, wouldn't you stick up for your baby? Yes, you would. But I don't got a mom. Never did have a mom. And
your mom took you in and put you up in her house with your children when you sat there unemployed with nowhere to go and no fucking money. And you're gonna sit here and say, I didn't have a mom. You are such a piece of shit. Because she's dead, you think you just trash her fucking memory. You're such a piece of shit.
It's wrong to shame someone who's gone through so much about their mother and with their mother, and they're happy, and they're like, oh my God, I never have to worry about this ever again. Allie, I want to straight up tell you, that woman, that's your surrogate, she's gonna die someday. And she's gonna die probably very soon. Because when my mom only had 5 years to attack me on the internet before she went bye-bye, before God cut her out. And thank you, Lord, for doing that. Because it is a sense of relief when an abusive parent dies.
No, Shanny. No, Shanny. You're glad that someone's not alive to counter your fucking lies, so you can sit here and trash her memory and say she did all these things to you and she can't ever say she didn't. That's the only thing you fucking care about, you fucking monster. My God, she's terrible.
And no one can really understand that unless they've gone through what I've gone through. I'm happy I don't have to be tortured by her anymore. I'm glad I don't have to see her face or hear her voice and be triggered by it like I used to. See, everything Allie's going through, I've gone through.
Except you haven't. It's all lies. It's all fucking lies. And you're trying, it's disgusting. It's disgusting that you would lie about abuse just to get sympathy to cover for your own lies and scams. It's actually disgusting, even from a monster like you. It's like you try to find new lows to be horrible.
I've gone through it all. And I understand her, and I'm gonna stand by her. I even said, if Jag doesn't leave her the fuck alone, I'm gonna take Allie's side. And I did. And said, goodbye, Jaguar Wright, because you're attacking someone who's been hurt way too much in their life. And it's wrong. I know how it is to be stalked. I know how it is to have evil ones come at you to put smear campaigns on you who make it seem like you can't even fucking breathe.
Which is just really, it's all the trolls calling out her bullshit, her lies, her scams, her abuse. It's all just, it's mean people. Poor victim Shanny has all these people calling out the terrible things she does. She's a poor little victim.
I know how that is. You can't say anything, you can't do anything without being criticized by it or told that you're a liar.
Well, stop fucking lying. Stop being a terrible person and there won't be anything to fucking criticize. Stop sitting here making up lies about abuse, about a dead woman who can't even say anything back. And sit there and go, well, why would anyone be saying anything mean about me? Because you're a fucking horrible person. Fuck.
Fuck you for that.
Fuck you.
Every single one who tells a victim they're lying, you're a piece of shit. And you're part of the problem. You're the reason why people continue to be abused, because you don't call out the people who abuse. You call out the abused and say they're lying about it.
Well, because you are lying. You are lying.
Just because you don't have the same experience as someone else doesn't mean they're lying about their own life. I know what happened in my life.
Yeah, except you never really talked about it until now when you decided to get some attention, try and fake up some shit for some sympathy. Now you're gonna lie about it. Yeah, no, but we're gonna believe you this time. Yeah.
And there's nothing anyone can ever do to change that I know what happened in my life. Everyone who's been traumatized so they can...
Finally, 2 from Victor. Daily scrotum update. Scrotum has been buzzing. Need that Vloey fix. Yeah. That's wonderful, Victor.
See my trauma. Trauma knows trauma. Period. So all your bullshit lies don't work with them because they know something happened, because they see, wow, this girl is hurting. And I saw the same thing in Allie Carter, and I see her being put down. I see them making these fucking lies up with no fucking evidence.
You mean like what you're doing right fucking now, Shanny? Getting mad at other people, making up lies with no... What's your evidence of any of this fucking abuse? Of all this terrible stuff that you're talking about, everybody. You want everybody just to believe you because Shanny says so. But anytime anyone says, like, stuff about you, well, we're not allowed to believe them. They don't have evidence, even though they have videos of Shanny admitting it, videos of you doing it. That's not evidence, guys. But Shanny's words are fucking gold.
All conjecture, all misconceived words and twisting words and just pointing the finger and saying they're lying with no fucking physical proof of the lies.
We don't have to prove that you're lying because you say lies all the fucking time. Prove you're ever telling the truth once in your fucking life and stop saying believe me because I said it. And maybe build up some fucking, integrity and people will actually believe you because you said it one day of your fucking life.
They do the same thing to me. No proof. Just say it out open in the air. Let's slander a motherfucker. And it makes me angry. Yeah. It makes me feel like I can't breathe. But I know one thing. I don't want to see another person go through what I've gone through. I don't want to see another child hurt by their own parents. And then their parents saying, I was a good mother. No, you weren't.
You mean like you do? Like we see your children being taken away by the state for being neglected. And you sit here and go, I was a good mother. We're supposed to believe you? Idiot.
No, you weren't. Because if you were a good mother, your child wouldn't hate you.
If you were a good mother, your children wouldn't have been taken away from you. Fucking moron.
Children naturally love their parents unconditionally until you push them over the edge and they like, you are evil. That's what my mother was. She was evil to me, and my siblings cover for her. She's dead now. Why are you covering for her? You know.
Maybe because she wasn't fucking lying. Maybe because you're the fucking liar, Shanny. Maybe because now that she's dead, everyone isn't gonna go, hey, let's side with Shanny's fucking lies. They still know the fucking truth, Shanny. You're a liar. You're a manipulator. You're a piece of shit who wants to slander anyone and everyone as long as people feel bad for Shanny.
What she's done? You know what she's put you through. I got the worst of it, but she still put you through shit. But you try to point it that it was me. I was the problem. I was a child. I should have been loved. I should have been embraced. I should have been treated equally to my siblings. I shouldn't have been tortured. I shouldn't have been neglected. I'm still angry at my mother and she's dead. That's never gonna go away.
Yeah, because you have mommy issues because you're a narcissist and no one in the world could have ever done enough for you. You would have complained your entire life regardless.
That's something that we're gonna have to deal with between God. But that surrogate of yours, Allie, your mom, she's gonna die. And good riddance. Because scummy parents shouldn't exist like that. Who just do nothing but torture their children. Now, I know there's gonna be a bunch of people accusing me of that shit, but I never did that with my sons. My sons come to me in confidence and talk to me every single time they feel like they have a problem.
No, they don't, Shanny. They don't talk to you. They're happy to be away from you, Shanny. Now you're just trying to lie to everybody. You're an idiot.
Adults. So leave me the fuck alone about my children, because they love their mama. You just want to make shit up. You just want to put problems on.
As she makes shit up like her children are calling her all the time. They don't like you, Shanny. No one likes you.
People. You don't want to help them. You don't want to make them feel better. You don't want to edify them. You're part of the problem in the world. And if you haven't been noticing what's been going on in LA, that's gonna come to you soon enough. Through your sinning and your hate toward mankind. Toward your fellow brother and sister. Punch you straight in the face and break your fucking nose, and you're not even gonna be able to do anything about it. 'Cause God is the avenger. God is the avenger, and he's avenging very well for all the horrible shit Hollywood did to children. Tell me I'm lying. I bet you I'm not. I prophesized.
I bet you I'm not. You are lying, Shanny. Everything you've said this entire fucking stream has been a fucking lie. You are a liar. You are a known liar.
Jason's has showed it about.
Yeah, two from M3. Cobra needs a gothy. He wants to dance. Oh, fuck you. Alright, fine.
Or what? Everyone farts. Everyone shits. Oh my god. If you were so fucking juvenile, I'd be like, you're burning. I heard it.
Alright, back to the child abuse.
What's coming next is an earthquake. And the Hollywood sign is gonna topple over. Watch it. Watch it. It's gonna topple over. It's gonna be destroyed. And there's not gonna be anything left of it. Because of what they've done to children. God already told you if you harm a little one, it would be better for you to be in Sodom and Gomorrah. But you didn't want to listen, did you? You wanted to worship your Baphomet in Hollywood. Dumb as shits. Look how you lost everything because you worship the Baphomet. And the same thing's gonna happen to you, Jaguar, right? For you having the Baphomet in the back of your neck. Cause you're a sellout. How much Jay-Z give you? I see you have a new house.
Oh my god, like, she actually thinks anybody who matters is gonna pay attention to this. Shanny, you're a toothless grifter on the internet. No one cares. Only the people who hate you are even gonna watch this.
I see you have a new car. I see you have new furniture, new hair, new makeup, new clothes. But everything is AI, right? Liar. Liar. I was on Instagram when you told the whole world what Jay-Z did to you, and now you back out conveniently when Jay-Z was giving people checks.
I think that is the predominant theory, is that she was very high during this entire thing, and that's why she thought this was a good idea. Probably, who knows?
Sellout bitch. And what do? You attack Allie Carter. Attack. How much did he pay you to attack Allie? That's what I really want to know. That's what I really want.
Because she's a delusional lolcow. Just like Cyrax talks about how he's best friends with Chester and all those fucking music artists. She actually thinks she's part of like the zeitgeist, and she's friends with all these celebrities just because she had an article written about her in, I don't know what else, like Daily Mail or some shit. She's not anyone no one knows about her, cares about her.
I want to know, because I will not attack that girl. She's been through enough. And I see it. I see the laughs mixed with crying. You can't fake that shit. Of course, I had a lot of people over the laughing I've had. I've had a lot of people say how evil I am for it. Well, you go through what I went through and see if you turn out all right and normal.
Okay, so are you admitting now that you're an evil bitch who like abused your children? Is that what you just admitted to? Really?
To the degree what you want, since you want to judge everyone.
Yeah, she did.
Stupid petty shit instead of actually doing something that actually matters. Do you really want to go after the bad guys, or are you just going after people who's calling out the bad guys? What your purpose is? Because I see your purpose.
Shanny, you're the bad guy. You're the child abuser. You're the grifter on the internet. You had your children taken away. You physically abused Rev. You did it to each other, but whatever. You're the bad guy. The people who calling you out are the people calling out the bad guys. You think you're because you're talking about it, you're somehow a good guy? No, you're still a bad person, Shanny. You're always going to be a bad person.
It's trying to cause smear campaigns on truth tellers.
Yeah, she does.
And I'm tired of it. Because you know what I'm doing with my life? I'm living my life. I'm trying to enjoy whatever life I have left.
Yeah, this is living your life. Scamming people on YouTube, having everyone hate you, not getting a job, faking many illnesses. This is enjoying her life, guys.
But what your crew does, every day you wake up. Let's see, who should we focus on to attack? Attack my ass, motherfuckers. Attack my ass.
Yeah, all about her again.
Every day waking up in a shitty attitude. It must be awful being in your head. The constant paranoia, trying to always look at someone as some kind of...
So it's I mean, I don't know if she said it, but it's basically turned now. She's not really talking about the people who are harassing this alley, whatever. She's talking about the trolls who bother her, call at her shit, probably specifically Drader for showing these videos showing she's a fucking monster constantly. This is her talking to the trolls. She's masking it as something else, but it's her talking to the trolls.
Deviant, when you don't even realize how deviant you are, how unloving you are, because you ain't loving. You ain't loving.
Yeah, 5 from Foulsmith as one who pays the second to top tax bracket and lives in Los Angeles. Her words today make me want to Minecraft her twice. The nerve of this person. Yeah, I agree 1,000%. Although, you know, it sucks you live in California. I hope your life isn't burning down right now. Stay safe.
And someone should call you out when you're not loving, when you're not being a good person, when you're not being kind to someone. Someone should call you out for it. Because you're destroying lives and hurting people for your laughter.
Yeah.
You selfish fucking pricks.
Yeah, well, you know what? Don't abuse people. Don't put it online. Don't put your entire life online and claim to be the victim when you're not. Don't fake illnesses. Don't hurt your children. Don't do all that stuff. And then people won't have anything to call you out for online. You fucking moron. Don't whine about the fact that people talk about what you did. Like Tofiachu, whining about like, oh, people know what I did. That's so unfair. Don't do it, you fucking monster.
You're calling people lying with no evidence to back it up, other than your regular conjecture and myth-bringing you guys like to do. The internet is a very sick place with sick minds. Half of it, I think, maybe AI just being argumentative asshole mode or something.
Yeah, I'm just in argumentative AI asshole mode. That's all I am, guys. I'm an AI program run amok. That's why no one's seen my face.
Like that. I don't know. But it ain't me. It ain't me. Because what I want people to do right. I want people to get off their ass and do something, and actually do something that's right. That's honest. That's good intentioned. That's not meant to tear someone down. There's a lot of children right now who are missing, and none of you speak about that, but yet you want to point fingers and say, oh, that's the monster there.
You are the monster, Shanny. You are the monster. You're an absolute She's watching me. Does anyone else call her a monster constantly? That's kind of like my word that I use a lot for these people. It's monster. I wonder if she's been watching me. I know I made those community posts where I very clearly called her a monster several times. Maybe she is. Maybe she is. Oh, man. I'm going to play it back just a little bit. I'm calling her a monster. She took me up on that.
It's good intentioned. That's not meant to tear someone down. There's a lot of children right now who are missing, and none of you speak about that, but yet you want to point fingers and say, oh, that's the monster there.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
I've been calling you a monster for weeks. I'm glad you finally picked up the message. That is great. That is great. I love that. And yeah, someone already asked for Gothy Woods. Don't you dare start.
There's a lot worse out there than me and Allie. A hell of a lot worse. A hell of a lot worse. Way worse. And you're worse than me. Those who like to attack me. You're worse than me because I don't attack you. I don't need to. I don't need to.
Yeah, you don't need to, right?
Because you're so addicted to being angry all the time. So addicted to speculating who's being honest or not. Instead of just listening and observing and shutting your fucking mouth.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Might as well admit she's fucking lying. She says she's... She actually sits there and goes, you guys are so concerned with who's being honest or not. You're not just sitting there and listening to the shit I say. Well, yeah, Shanny, because you're a liar, and you're lying again. You always lie. We're concerned if you're being honest this time or not. What the fuck? Are you serious? You're such a fucking idiot. Did you think that was a fucking point? Gosh, stupid.
I want proof over personal shit.
Yeah, she is.
What's really fucking sick is these same fucking people, man. Someone tells them, hey, I'm sick with this. What do? Instead of being like, oh, a decent person would be like, oh, I'm so sorry you're going through this. Is there anything I can do to help? Nah, instead they speculate. I don't believe you have what I say you don't have. You're not telling the truth about what you have.
Well, yeah, because Your story about the cancer that you faked, the story changed, just like Boogie. That's how everyone knew it was a fucking lie. Your story fucking changed. First it was, I have cancer for sure, I'm definitely gonna die. Then a few years later, like, oh no, I never had a diagnosis, I'm still waiting on a biopsy. When your story changes like that, it means you're fucking lying. And you're sitting there going, oh, why does everybody just say I'm lying? Because you fucking lied about it. Fuck.
You're lying about what you have. There's no benefit to say there's something wrong with you.
Except for like the massive amount of donations you pulled in under that fucking lie. Just like Boogie. You sat there and goes, I'm sick, I need money, I need help, guys. And everybody goes, oh, she's so sick, she can't work, let's give her money. What's the benefit? All the fucking scams you've been pulling for years. You fucking idiot.
No, real people, real people will be empathic toward the person who's saying, hey, I'm sick, I have a problem. Not question them if they actually have a problem. There's a reason why medical files are private. Because of people like them who just want to be in denial over everything someone says.
That doesn't even make sense. Why would medical files be private because people don't believe them? That doesn't make any sense. You fucking idiot. You don't even know what you're fucking saying. You're just sitting here railing against people want evidence and I don't want to give them evidence, and they're saying I'm lying because I don't want to give them evidence. So it's everyone else's fault besides mine because I couldn't craft a better fucking lie. God, she's disgusting.
You know they're lying when they keep changing the goalposts, though. You know they're lying when they keep trying to find one issue over another issue over why they're bothered by someone and trying to let everyone in.
Changing the goalposts, like saying how you were going to be dead any day now from cancer, and then years later, when you hadn't even lost weight, you moved the goalpost and said, I wasn't actually diagnosed, I'm still waiting on a biopsy. And now you just kind of don't even talk about it anymore because it was a lie. Is that the kind of moving the goalpost that you do, Shanny? Fucking piece of shit.
And in their hate smear campaign, I've been dealing with this shit for 10 years, over 10 years now. And when I see someone going through the same thing that I've gone through, all I want to do is stick up for them. All I want to do is help them. All I want to do is edify them and tell them it's going to be okay, because these people are pieces of shit and they always will be pieces of shit because they won't see their own fucking flaws. They refuse to. In fact, they enjoy being pieces of shit toward others.
Oh yeah, that I don't know if that was referencing that, but also remember when she faked being pregnant. Remember when she faked being pregnant? For sympathy, for views, when she clearly couldn't have gotten pregnant. There was no world where she could have gotten pregnant, and she still thought it was a good idea to come online and fake a pregnancy. She's such a terrible person.
It gives them attention and fame and money. You can't do it on your own, can you? You always have to pick on someone. It's sick. Get therapy. Get some help. Take a break from the internet. I know I have to sometimes when I get a little too heated. Take a break. Calm your ass down. Chill the fuck out. But I see people hurting this girl and trying to turn her into a liar over the shit she's gone through, and everything she said has come true. Now, Jag, you could say the same to her, but she turned. She got her check and her house, so she thinks she can be a piece of shit again. You see how money corrupts? You don't see her helping people with it. Nah. She gotta get her house, and she gotta get her car, and she gotta go and trash survivors of sex trafficking because she has to be the only truth teller out there. It makes me wonder, though, with people like you, Jag, if Jay-Z is actually guilty, because you're ruining other people's witnesses against him when you're doing nothing but lying about shit. Either way, you're lying. You're either lying that Jay-Z didn't do it to you or he did do it to you. Either way, you're lying. Because you said it. I heard you say it. You said he stabbed you even. But now, you never said that. Liar. Liar. Same with Gene Deal. He's a fucking liar who's backed up on his words too. But Allie Carter's story, it's never changed. And you know whose story's also never changed? Mine.
Yeah, your story changes day by day, Shanny. Your story changes day by fucking day, you liar.
But these people who attack me, their story always changes on why you must hate me.
No, it doesn't change.
Just like they shift goalposts on why they must hate Allie Carter.
No, the story never changes on why they hate you, Shanny. Everyone hates you because you're a scammer, you're a liar, you're a child abuser, you're a piece of shit, and you only prove it with every fucking video you do.
Just like they shift goalposts on why they hate Amberlynn Reed or even Foodie Beauty for that instance.
They don't shit. There's good, solid reasons why everyone hates both of those women that never ever change because they're stuck in the same fucking cycle because they don't change. Just like you don't change, Shanny. You don't change either.
Even though I don't watch her anymore, I don't want to watch her anymore, she's just bitchified. That's what she is. She's bitchified. And she can take her bitchiness somewhere else because it's not wanted here. It's not wanted here. Your bitchiness. I don't want it. I don't need it. And yes, I have like mascara on my finger and it won't come off because it's waterproof and it's driving me nuts. But that's okay. That's not a big deal.
She did. She really did.
But I'm not playing this game with people no more. This back and forth, let's start drama in your fucking life bullshit. Because it's dumb at this point. It's petty.
Yeah.
And,
Again, back to Drader. Back to Drader showing the interview with her mom. That's what, again, this is all about. Drader showing the interview with her mother.
There's a lot more important things to discuss than things that happened 5 years ago or things you perceived that happened 5 years ago. But, you know I'm trying.
I do like how she caught herself there. She goes, things that happened 5 years ago, or things that you perceive that happened. Yeah, way to slip up, Shanny. So they everything she said was definitely true. Good job.
My best to get myself better. Are you? I'm trying to better myself every day. Are you? I don't want to do smear campaigns against people. But you do. I ain't doing that. What my focus is...
I'm not doing that after she smeared her mother this entire fucking video. I'm not doing that. That's what you did this entire video to your mother, you moron.
I'm wondering about these lost children right now. What I'm wondering about is all the evidence that's being covered up due to these fires in LA.
Oh my god.
It don't matter.
She's starting to slur. She's definitely really high and the drugs are really kicking in good now. The pills are really hitting her. Did you hear her start to slur off there, guys?
God's gonna get them at the end of the day. God's gonna get them at the end of the day. These evil, repugnant, disgusting people that have no humanity left in them. I'm gonna start doing something on this channel, and every time I'm online, I can't promise it's every day because I get really sick.
We're almost done here, guys. A couple more minutes of Shanny and we're done. I know it's dragging on. We're almost done.
But I promise to try to point out a missing child on every stream I do. Because the children need us, and we need to help these children, because it seems to me no one gives a damn about these kids, because no one talks about all these children missing. Like, you see Amber Alert go off every once in a while. Why isn't it always going off? With the amount of children that are missing, you'd think Amber Alert would go off constantly.
So she's hoping for more Amber Alerts? That's interesting.
Constantly.
Constant.
Half a million children.
We need constant Amber Alerts in this country. What is going on? We need constant Amber Alerts in America. We don't have enough Amber Alerts. What is she talking about?
Children gone. Nobody knows where they are. 500,000 children. And let's not forget these little Mexican children they hid in these cages down at the border. What did they do to the children? They said they sent them to Tennessee. That's the last we ever heard about them. What happened to those children? Start doing the right thing. If you really want to expose evil, start looking up and trying to find children. If not, I know in my heart you're complacent. You're complacent. You want children. You want more children to turn out like me and Allie.
No.
Messed up and fucked up in the head.
No, nobody wants anyone to ever be like you, Shanny. I guarantee that. No one wants anyone to ever be like you.
Never being able to fully heal or recover from what we've gone through. I don't want to see a child go through that. It's wrong what people are doing to other people. And trying to turn them into monsters when they're not. It's wrong.
You are a monster.
Because you're ignoring the true monsters in society. I guess you're not really after the monsters. You're after those who expose the monsters. Because probably you are one of those same monsters. I'm proud of my sons, though.
Yeah, the ones you got taken from you.
Amazing men. Amazing men that actually care about.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Literally, no thanks to you.
People. You reactors and haters, smear campaign channels. On the other hand, you're teaching your children how to hate.
I don't have children. I'm gay.
Teaching your children that is not. It's good to hurt others that's already been hurt. To be bullies. And it needs to stop. It needs to stop. Because you're destroying someone's soul and spirit and trust in mankind. Me, I don't trust anyone. There's no human alive that I trust. Because I know how capable someone is to slit in your throat if they need to. If they feel like it. I know how people look at you as you're expendable. And I know how it is to not be cared for. Not to be loved. I know that. Being loved, on the other hand, is something I have a very hard time understanding. Because I haven't experienced it very often.
Yeah, because why would anyone love you? You're a terrible, terrible person, Shanny. You shat on, literally shat on every relationship you ever had in your life.
So, the question is, are you going to continue to be part of the problem? Or are you actually going to be part of the solution? Where are these children?
5 from Jay. Shanny and Rev look like the number 10 walking down the street. Thank you for the 5. I agree.
Start looking it up. Start looking up children in your area. And leave Allie alone. Because I will light a fire under your ass if you do. Know that.
Alright.
Because I don't want to see her tears anymore. I don't want to see her hurt anymore. She's gone through enough. She's gone through worse than I have. The level of abuse I've taken is nothing compared to hers. But I understand how it is to have a shitty fucking mother. Sucks. It sucks when you came from that body, but she doesn't love you.
Oh my god.
And people say you lie because they had good moms. You're lucky. You did. Peace and Maranatha.
Oh, right. Fucking finally. Fuck her. Jesus Christ. That was terrible. She is a fucking horrible person. A bold-faced liar. Terrible. Terrible, terrible woman, guys. Can't believe a word out of her fucking mouth. But that's it for this one, guys. It's a terrible one, but yeah. Appreciate y'all coming by. And I will catch you guys at the next one. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day.
This is the only response video that you are getting. After this, I'm going back to ignoring you. I'm going back to blocking you. I'm going back to not paying attention to you.
Oh, no, you don't, Chris. You're not getting away that easy.
Look at me go, like the legendary birthing of Messiah from the top. Oh, I shine like a light bulb made out of diamonds. Me eating pussy all black, smoking violent. Oh my God, I'm overdosing. I can hear violence straight, but inside my casket is solid. Bitch, I'm on the island, turning maggots in their asses, smiling as I'm burning planets in the ashes. Fucking worth it if you ask me, fuck your status. Oh, bitch, I'm guessing I'm correcting my depression at the end of bitches trying to fuck me like my name was the weekend. I be that guilty motherfucker, static bleeding and leaking. I'm never sleeping on the
What the fuck is wrong with you?